Howdy YouTubians, today we are joined by HDMyBoy, creators, oh by the way, let's go through the names first, Josh.
Zane.
I wasn't going to say it because I was going to say Zane Lowe, because he's legendary DJ from Radio 1, but no, that's how I have to remember names, that's how bad I am, getting a bit stupid in my old age. But, so, first of all, you've created a Kickstarter for the HDMyBoy. Now, do you want to just, I'll pass the mic to you because I want you to explain what this is all about, how it came about. If you can just fill in everybody. We are halfway through the Kickstarter, 33% funded, which is great. But we always going to say this, need a big push. So fans, retro fans, get involved. These guys are making equipment that we're actually about to make history on live stream. Live streaming a Game Boy direct to Twitch at 4 p.m. So, right, take it away. You let us know what is going on, guys.
So we're currently on Kickstarter with HDMyBoy, and HDMyBoy is an upgrade for your old Game Boy from 1989. I've got one over here. And what it does is it enables you to connect your old Game Boy to a full HD television, and then also adds a NES replica controller in there with a 10-foot cable, so you can play it like a console. We've been running this campaign now for the last 15 days, but we've been working on it for the last 3 months. And to explain what we've been doing, I'll pass you on to Josh.
So we've created this module, which fits inside the Game Boy, which takes the signals running inside the Game Boy and turns that into an HDMI signal, as it were. Thank you. That's pretty much there is to it, actually.
You can change the colours and stuff on it though as well, can't you? You've got colour changes built in there. What's that all about?
Yeah, so the HDMyBoy allows for several palettes. You can also stretch the screen.
Yeah, so you can actually make this full 47-inch Samsung TV, full screen. Brilliant idea.
Yeah, and it looks really, really, really good.
Yeah, it does. And it's actually surprising just how clear it looks as well when you see it on the 47-inch TV. I mean, it actually does do a massive job of upscaling it, doesn't it? How did you achieve that?
The video that runs to the Game Boy screen is digital. So by reading the digital signal that goes to the screen, I'm able to perfectly recreate the screen as it's supposed to look. So you don't get any blurring or whatsoever. It's just pixel perfect.
Yeah. So you're actually replicating the picture?
Yeah, I'm recreating the picture, as it were.
Oh,
yes.
Right. And that's how you get it so clear.
Yeah, exactly.
That's amazing. Even I didn't know that before this interview. I didn't know that. I thought you was just upscaling to 1080p. So you're actually recreating a digital signal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is just amazing. I wondered why you look so good, Joe. Joe's behind us right now. Come over here, you. Come on, big boy. He's sat there, he's pretending to be cameraman, but he's not. He's not there. Come on, Joe. Squeeze in, lad. Now, this guy, Joe, I'll take that a sec. Joe, for example, runs Retro Rebound, and we are now partners on my website, gamingguys.com. I saw you guys first and I thought, that's a great idea. You jumped on board, didn't you? Loved it. We both love it. I'm working backwards as Retro, but Joe, you are... I mean, this guy is like... If you cut him open, there would actually be grains of how retro he is. Sort of, you know, like a tree. You know what I mean? But you love it too. Tell us what do you think this is going to do for the Game Boy? Why should people get behind this? I mean, what makes it so special? We know we've got the Super Game Boy that comes with the SNES, but even then you're stuck on component cables until someone like HD Retrovision actually releases one. We haven't actually got one, but even then you're only on component. This is actually recreating a digital signal that you can stream straight to Twitch.
Yeah.
What does that mean for the old retro gamer? Do you think we're going to see more people on Twitch doing this? Would you do it?
I'd definitely do that, yeah.
I would do it. He'd be on Zelda, because I know what Joe's like. He loves his Zelda. He turned around and he went, oh, I brought a few games. I mean, they brought the HDMyBoy. Joe turned around, I brought Zelda. I said, before he even came through the door, I said to these guys, didn't I? I said, don't let Joe anywhere near Zelda, because he won't let go of it. Because that's what he's like. He's a massive Zelda fan. It's hilarious. I've not played a lot of Zelda, but so you'll probably end up just streaming loads of Game Boy games now because it's like working backwards with retro. You know, sometimes you can. I mean, as you know, I do the Xbox One stuff. It's great to move backwards, and the further you move backwards, the more intriguing it actually becomes. So you're actually opening the world up here, and these guys didn't even realise when they was doing this that this was the possibilities of being able to Twitch a Game Boy direct on live stream, and we've actually got it set up over there. We've actually set it up today for the first time, and you guys are literally about to make history by having the HDMyBoy be the first Twitch streaming device, you know, direct off a Game Boy. Yeah. How does that make you feel? I mean, it's massive. Josh, you're the inventor. He's the quiet one. I'm not wearing this. He's got to speak more.
Ah, God. How does that make me feel? Yeah, so we discussed this for the first time yesterday, and
I pulled the fact that.
Yeah, he recognized.
They are actually making history by live streaming a Game Boy direct to Twitch. It's never been done. It's never been done.
It's unbelievable. It's really cool. It's really cool.
It is cool. Yeah. So we need people to now back this. We need people to back you guys. So you've got. I've been through your reward system. You've got some great rewards on there. Which one would you pick as being the best? Now let's pick a high one, guys, because we want the backing. We're 33%, but we're halfway in. Now we need a late push. We've got 2 weeks to do a push, but we typically know. Even I back them right towards the end. Why should people back this? Other than the fact, say they're not live streamers, what else are you getting out of it? So you're getting different colour palettes. It will go straight to a 47-inch TV. Yeah. The picture's so good, you've no idea, but you will have an idea because you're going to see it in this video. So by the time this video goes live, you are going to have seen this. It doesn't look anything really like the Game Boy to a degree because it's just so sharp. The picture is just so sharp. When you stretch it out, it could be a Super Nintendo. That's what I don't get, is how you've managed to recreate that.
Yeah, the quality really is incredible. I mean, especially when you play things like Mario and you see some of the enemies for the first time in this big blown up full HD quality. For the first time you actually see what these characters look like. For the first time you actually see what the princess looks like. Yeah. You're actually seeing all the details that were hidden in there before for us. And also looking at an old Game Boy screen, it was quite a blurry screen. Even though it was perfect for the battery life and things like that, it was a very, very blurry screen. And now you actually get to see everything in detail. And also, you get to play your Game Boy in your living room with all the lights switched off as well, without needing to huddle up under some kind of lamp to be able to see what you're doing.
The vampire gamers,
exactly.
as I like to call them.
Yeah. That's it, yeah.
Joe, the vampire gamers. Yeah. That's why he has to wear glasses. He's been watching too many bloody screens.
Yeah.
So, we've got about 12 days to go. Which at this ends, the Kickstarter ends on Boxing Day. Quite a strange time to choose it. You have already explained that you was held up in a lot of the processes, and you had a little bit of help here and there with making the videos and stuff like that. Yeah. So that's pushed you back. It's a crazy time of year in a way to actually run a Kickstarter. You're brave, but you know I admire the product. So I mean, Josh is too quiet. This guy he's like literally a legend. He doesn't even know what he's done. This is what he doesn't get. I mean, I think, to be honest, I think Zane appreciates it more than you, and you made it. It was your idea, but he brought it into more the Kickstarter era, didn't he?
Yeah.
These guys are brothers, by the way.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
I think that was pretty clear from the Kickstarter.
The gruesome twosome. And all those bearded people out there, you know, you've now got 2 more to follow. So, Boxing Day, we need this going. The Kickstarter amount €65,000. It's a very realistic figure based on what you get. Now that I know that you're actually recreating the digital signal, it kind of all falls into place for me. I don't know whether you actually explained that in your Kickstarter. Did you actually say that? Did you actually ever go that far? I don't think you did you?
No, I on purpose we didn't go into too much detail.
Right.
Yeah.
Because you've got to get it out there first, I suppose, haven't you? But
As well, but not just to not make it too complex.
We didn't want to make it too technical, exactly.
Yeah, you have to sort of fly over the specs and stuff, don't you, I suppose, and just show what it does from a gaming perspective, yeah.
I think that's also, it is really important that people do know what we're actually doing here, and it's an incredibly complex piece of hardware that you're creating at quite a low scale. It's not like we're creating 20,000 of these. This might be the single one production run that we do, and then we'll never create an HDMyBoy again. It's just, how can we in one go just create maybe 500 of them, and then that's kind of it. And
you've got a lot more retro gamers out there than 500.
Yeah.
He's got 10,000 just on his Twitter.
Yeah.
So I think if you follow Joe, the trick here is just Joe's followers alone, we can back this project.
Yeah.
So let's get it done, people. Don't wait till the last minute. We want to know that this is safe. We want it done, and then you can actually take your Game Boy and your HDMyBoy and literally stream direct to Twitch and bring retro gaming back into the 21st century, which is what we've been after. We've backed HD Retrovision for exactly the same thing, bringing out component cables.
Yeah.
This is
really
actually a step further than that. You know, you're bringing classics back to life, and you know, Josh, I applaud you. I actually do applaud you. I don't know how you did it. I don't know what the hell gave you the inspiration to do it. But then again, you know, I'm doing a similar thing down a different level that I never thought I was going to go into with my Kickstarter in March. But you are literally bringing retro, old school gaming into the 21st century. And we're going to stream this now. We're going to stream this, and I hope you're watching, or I hope you did watch. We'll be capturing it, and we'll be putting it in a different video. But for now, it has been an absolute pleasure, my man. And from you. Joe took ages getting down here on the bus today, and he ended up taking a train. Don't ever try doing videos when Manchester United are playing Liverpool. I guess that's what we've got to draw from this. Yeah, we'll do it on a Saturday again next time. That's their fault. That's their fault. Right, we'll catch you soon. You stay frosty. Retro gaming, respect.